Wow, that's awesome. This is totally sick, guys. I haven't done this in forever. What's up, guys? Welcome to a new YouTube video here on the Fooligan channel. Today, we're going to take my son's Fox V1 helmet and we're going to turn it into a vlog setup. And I'm going to show you how to do it. You can do it with your helmet at home if you want to record, get a microphone in there. This is very simple, very easy. Sometimes it can be confusing if you don't know what to use, but once you figure it out, it's a piece of cake. Let's get started. The things you'll need, step one, a GoPro. This one's a little old. It's a GoPro 7 we'll be using. This is actually my vlog setup. I'm going to get a new one when I'm able to vlog again. If you haven't been caught up, it'll be about springtime, 4 or 5 months until I am back on the bike doing motocross vlogs. But until then, we're going to put my setup on Dawson's helmet so he can ride, make some vlogs, and I can kind of see and hear what he's saying for the videos and just for my own entertainment because I think it's hilarious. And then I'll be getting probably a new GoPro. I think they're up to 12 now, something like that. And as the GoPros change, the mic setups change, the options, the plugins are probably a little bit different. So make sure you do some research on your camera. This is for the 7. It works for the 8 as well. I highly recommend using the GoPro adapter that goes from 3.5 millimeter, which is an audio jack, to a USB-C, which is the GoPro plugin. And you'll see that on the side of your GoPro, either by the battery. This one's on the opposite side of the battery. GoPro brand is what you want. Don't get an Amazon one that's like off-brand. It won't work or it'll create problems for you. I've tried it before, trust me. What microphone do I use, Derek? Well, let me show you. This is a $20 Sony lapel mic. Right now it's wrapped in a sock. That is my dead cat, if you will, to muffle some of the wind, stuff like that. Normally it's just a lapel mic that goes right on your lapel, clips on. You don't have to use the Sony brand. I like this one. It's worked great. It plugs directly into the GoPro adapter, and then the adapter goes into your camera. Now, setting this up for your helmet, you have to be kind of specific, and it takes some trial and error. The placement of the adapter is very important because you don't want to put stress on the plug-in, otherwise it will become unplugged or it will like start putting tension onto the USB-C port of your camera and then eventually wiggle that loose. Audio issues are the most common problem, I think, for motovloggers because that's the most common problem that I've had by far, outside of just crashing and getting run over. We're gonna do our camera placement right up under here. I have never done it under the visor before. Should fit nicely. These visors on these Fox V1s are non-adjustable. Personally, I've always wanted the visor to be able to like pull down a little bit, right? No one wants to wear a baseball cap like this while they're playing baseball. What do? Like this, right? So the visor's useful. Apparently, I've learned from the moto community and working at Edwards and being around dirt bike guys that's like goon status, apparently. That's not good. You want it to be straight up. This is what you want to look like when you're riding. I don't think it matters. I don't care. I'm all about efficiency here, so I don't go out and try and look cool. This one is stuck in cool mode, so it can't be goon mode because it won't go down. And since it's fixed, we are going to put the camera right there. There's a nice flush spot here and use a little extra super glue so it will sit above the line of vision so he won't be able to see the camera very much. Super view, 1080p at least. 60 frames per second is what I recommend. I've done 30 or 60. We now have our mount securely mounted and glued. Step 2 is to take out the cheek pad. This is the right side. I chose the right side because I have his Sena on the left side and it has a microphone. What you have to do, and this is why I recommend using a cheaper helmet, you want to cut open the inside against the helmet, pull some of that stuffing out, shove the mic in there, and you're gonna have to cut your helmet up, add some glue, stuff like that. It happens. So I don't recommend doing this with a Shoei. So with this being right under the visor next to the camera, the mic will plug into it. So we're gonna wire the mic directly into this side cheek pad, stuff all the wiring in the back. The mic will sit right there on the right hand side. Boop. We're gonna cut this open, put the mic in. Okay, we cut a little hole in the back side there, stuff the mic in after removing a lot of stuffing. That's what you want. And it'll sound great. Just trust me. Next, we're going to use our tiny drill. Just kidding. We lost our tiny drill battery. So this is the other one I have. We're going to drill some holes for the GoPro adapter to be zip tied in. If I put any more glue on it, I'm afraid that it won't stick or it'll just start falling apart even more. And I don't want to buy a new one yet because I'm a hoarder. It comes straight, I believe, when you order it. I feel like Uncle Buck with this thing, just so you know. Wow, that went surprisingly well. I'm impressed. 4 holes, 2 there, 2 on the inside one. What we're gonna do next is take our cheek pad that has a microphone in it, put it back in here, take all this extra wiring, stuff it around the padding. All the padding is removable on a helmet usually, and make sure that the 3.5 millimeter side pops out as close to your adapter as possible. Okay, now we have the microphone installed. The microphone cable is coming out right on the side here. And I am going to next zip tie this up into its proper spot. Once we get this in, we'll attach our camera now that this is dry, and we'll show you the final product. Wow, that's awesome. Yes! This is totally sick, guys. I haven't done this in forever. You'll be able to hear him. You'll be able to hear me talking to him. Hey, Dawson, how you doing? Go left. Turn left some more, buddy. I don't know what model this is. Check out sena.com if you want to get a communication system for your motorcycle helmet. Oh, this is a 30K. And it's also safe too, because if you want to turn really quick while you're riding on the roads, or if you see a police officer, then you can warn your friends to pull over for them. Stay tuned to check out more videos of Dawson, the PW Ripper. And if you want to set up your motovlogging helmet and you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Let me know what you think of this video. Smash like. I don't know. That's all I got. Love you guys. Till next time. Peace.
Connected.